What if you could unlock your full potential? Have you ever felt like you're stuck in a rut, like no matter how hard you try, you can't seem to get ahead? Maybe you're juggling schoolwork, friends, family, and extracurriculars, but it still feels like something's missing. Now imagine this. What if there was a simple framework to help you take control of your life, build better relationships, and achieve your dreams? That's exactly what Sean Covey offers in the 7 Habits of Highly Effective Teens. These habits aren't just rules, they're tools to help you navigate life with confidence, purpose, and resilience. Introduction. Why teens need habits that work? Let's face it, being a teenager isn't easy. Between classes, social drama, and figuring out who you are, it's easy to feel overwhelmed or lost. But here's the good news. Success isn't about being perfect, it's about developing habits that work. In the 7 Habits of Highly Effective Teens, Sean Covey adapts his father Stephen R. Covey's timeless principles into a guide specifically for young people. These habits will teach you how to take responsibility, set goals, communicate effectively, and create balance in your life. This audiobook summary will walk you through each of the 7 habits, breaking them down into simple, actionable steps. Whether you're aiming for better grades, stronger friendships, or simply a clearer sense of direction, these teachings will empower you to live intentionally and authentically. Chapter 1. Habit 1. Be proactive. Take charge of your life. The first habit is all about taking responsibility for your choices and actions. Being proactive means recognizing that while you can't always control what happens to you, you can control how you respond. What does it mean to be proactive? Instead of blaming others, "My teacher hates me," focus on solutions. "I'll ask for extra help." Use positive self-talk. Replace "I have to" with "I choose to." Real-life example. Imagine failing a test. A reactive person might say, "The teacher made it too hard." A proactive person says, "I need to study differently next time." Circle of influence versus circle of concern. Your circle of concern includes things you worry about but can't change, e.g., weather. Your circle of influence includes things you can control, e.g., studying, attitude. Focus on expanding your circle of influence. Key takeaway. You are the driver of your life. Choose to act, not react. Chapter 2. Habit 2. Begin with the end in mind. Define your destination. Habit 2 encourages you to envision your future and let it guide your present decisions. When you know where you're going, it's easier to stay on track. Why vision matters. Without a clear vision, it's easy to drift aimlessly. For example, a student unsure of their career path might waste time on activities that don't align with their goals. Creating a personal mission statement. Ask yourself, who do I want to be? What do I stand for? Where do I want to go? Write a short statement summarizing your values and aspirations. Example. A teen passionate about helping animals might write, "I strive to protect animals and inspire others to care for our planet." Practical application. Spend 15 minutes writing your own mission statement. Keep it somewhere visible as a daily reminder of your purpose. Chapter 3. Habit 3. Put first things first. Prioritize what matters most. Habit 3 teaches you how to manage your time and energy so you can focus on what truly matters. Prioritization separates successful teens from those who feel scattered. Understanding quadrants. Important/urgent. Crises or deadlines, e.g., finishing an overdue project. Important/not urgent. Planning, goal setting, relationship building. Not important/urgent. Interruptions, distractions. Not important/not urgent. Time wasters, e.g., endless scrolling. How to prioritize. Use a planner or app to organize tasks. Tackle important but urgent activities. First, they lead to long-term success. Example. Instead of binge-watching shows, A proactive teen spends that time preparing for an upcoming exam. Key takeaway: focus on what's important, not just what's urgent. Chapter 4. Habit 4. Think win-win, create mutually beneficial solutions. Habit 4 fosters collaboration and fairness. Thinking win-win means seeking outcomes where everyone benefits, not just winning at someone else's expense. Why win-win works? Win-lose thinking creates conflict, while win-win builds trust and cooperation. For instance, negotiating chores with siblings leads to harmony rather than arguments. Examples of win-win situations: sharing notes with a classmate instead of hoarding them, compromising with friends on weekend plans, developing a win-win mindset. Practice empathy. Understand others' needs before proposing solutions. Look for creative ways to meet shared goals. Practical application. Next time you're in a disagreement, brainstorm 3 win-win solutions. Aim for mutual satisfaction. Chapter 5. Habit 5. Seek first to understand, then to be understood. Listen before you speak. Habit 5 emphasizes the importance of listening deeply before jumping to conclusions or offering advice. True understanding strengthens relationships. Levels of listening: ignoring, pretending to listen while distracted, pretend listening, nodding without paying attention, selective listening, hearing only parts of what's said, attentive listening, focusing fully on the speaker, empathic listening, understanding emotions and intent behind words. How to practice: empathic listening. Maintain eye contact. Avoid interrupting. Reflect back what you hear. So you're saying, example: a friend venting about a tough breakup feels heard when you listen patiently instead of immediately offering solutions. Key takeaway: listening is a gift. Give it generously to strengthen your connections. Chapter 6. Habit 6. Synergize, collaborate for greater results. Habit 6 highlights the power of teamwork. Synergy occurs when 2 or more people combine their strengths to achieve something greater than they could alone. Why synergy matters. Synergy sparks creativity and innovation. For example, group projects often yield better results when members contribute diverse perspectives. Building synergy. Value differences. Everyone brings unique skills to the table. Communicate openly. Share ideas freely and respectfully. Example: a band blends individual talents: guitar, drums, vocals to create music that resonates deeply. Practical application for your next team activity. Actively seek input from quieter members. Their ideas might surprise you. Chapter 7. Habit 7. Sharpen the saw. Take care of yourself holistically. Habit 7 reminds us to recharge physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Burnout is real, but so is renewal. 4 dimensions of renewal: physical, exercise, eat well, sleep enough; mental, read, learn new skills, solve puzzles; emotional, build healthy relationships, practice gratitude; spiritual, meditate; reflect, connect with nature, creating balance. Schedule downtime alongside productivity. Identify activities that energize you and prioritize them. Example: a student feeling stressed might spend Saturday morning hiking, followed by reading a favorite book. Key takeaway: renewal fuels performance. Take care of yourself to sustain long-term success. Chapter 8. Overcoming challenges. Stay resilient through tough times. Covey acknowledges that mastering these habits won't shield you from challenges. However, applying them consistently helps you overcome obstacles with grace. Dealing with failure. View setbacks as learning opportunities. Stay proactive by focusing on what you can improve. Managing stress. Prioritize self-care. Habit 7. Break overwhelming tasks into smaller steps. Habit 3. Example: after losing a game, A soccer player uses feedback to refine techniques instead of giving up. Practical application. When facing adversity, review which habit tests you can lean on to navigate the situation. Chapter 9. Building confidence. Believe in your ability to grow. Covey stresses that confidence grows as you master the habits. Each small victory reinforces your belief in your capabilities. How habits build confidence. Habit 1 empowers you to take ownership. Habit 2 provides clarity and direction. Habit 3 keeps you organized and focused. Celebrating progress. Acknowledge achievements, no matter how small. Reflect on how far you've come since starting the habits. Example: a shy student practicing habit 5 becomes more confident in conversations over time. Key takeaway: confidence comes from action. Trust the process and celebrate your wins. Chapter 10. Creating lasting change. Make habits stick. Covey explains that lasting change requires consistency. Habits become automatic through repetition and commitment. Tips for sticking to habits. Start small. Focus on one habit at a time. Track progress using a journal or app. Surround yourself with supportive peers. Example: a teen committing to habit 3 uses a planner daily until organizing tasks becomes second nature. Practical application. Pick one habit to focus on this week. Set a specific goal and track your efforts. Conclusion: unlock your potential. Here's the takeaway. The 7 habits aren't just strategies, they're a lifestyle. By embracing these principles, you can take charge of your life, build meaningful relationships, and achieve your dreams. Reflection. Why this book matters for you, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective Teens, isn't just about improving grades or managing time, it's about becoming the best version of yourself. Whether you want to reduce stress, deepen friendships, or pursue big goals, these habits provide a roadmap for lifelong success. As Sean Covey reminds us, you are the programmer of your life. Program it wisely. So go ahead, embrace the 7 habits, and start unlocking your full potential today.